Is to live for yourself and make your own choices.
Is that safe? All right, yeah. We both got it.
When you videoed me in December, I've been through the court 5 times, and yesterday I won in the appeal court in front of a Crown Court judge and 2 magistrates. Charges dropped, exonerated, no evidence. Case going back to the 9th of December where they kept me in the cells for 45 hours and didn't let me have my heart medication.
Stand up on your right.
It was a spontaneous reaction as far as I'm concerned. The march started off all well, peacefully, walking down Market Street. Normally, as you know, you normally get underneath that flyover. You're normally waiting for the resonance, the volume to go higher. So I'm waiting for people to go under there. They decided at the last minute to stop because there's an entrance just before you get to the fly under. And they all decided to go in and breach the Arndale. Legitimately, without creating any havoc, any civil disobedience, or albeit honourable civil disobedience.
Oh, where are they going? Oh God, they're going in there. They're going in the Arndale. I can't go in with my bike. Oh, fucking hell. The bum rushing the Arndale. Look at this. Where are they going to come out? The crafty sods. Crafty sods.
And so I was in a bit of a conundrum then, mate. I'm like, how am I going to get in there with my bike? So I decided to go in, and when I got in there, the noise, the volume, the passion, the love, it was brilliant to go in there. And it took everyone by surprise who was already in there as well. Everyone decided to sit in there for a little while, and then they just literally filtered out of another exit and then carried on the march. Then we've just proceeded to come through Salford all the way now to Media City, where we're outside the BBC. And there's different organisations talking about child trafficking and all kinds of things going on. It's quite a high octane day, mate. I'm loving it. Most of them were just in bemusement, if I'm going to be honest with you. There was one couple, or at least a couple and the daughter. I went up an escalator. I wanted to get the footage as I was kind of ascending. And they went up with me and then come back down. And then once they realised that they couldn't get anywhere, the looks on their faces, they literally couldn't get up that escalator quick enough to get away from people. And it was almost like the fear of being around non-masked people seemed to have get to them, and they wanted to get away from people. I mean, that said a lot, really. There's been the odd reaction of people who are walking around on their own, looking with horror and fright. But other than that, to be fair, what we've had more is bipping of horns, cars just buzzing, taking leaflets, happy to engage, and just loving the vibes. You know, animals, kids, even got a younger contingent out here now, absolutely buzzing. You know, bringing nice, young, positive vibes to the event. Brilliant, mate. It's going excellent. I'm feeling hopeful about the UK opening back up. It's the state it's going to be in once it's open. Because to me, you ain't going to change attitudes overnight. No matter how many you've still put the EBGBs through fear porn into people that split the country, split families, split couples, you know, and I don't think any amount of confidence with the or you can now go out and be a human being again, is going to overturn that straight away. The division through the fear porn has had a massive effect. So I'm hoping people are going to get back to the normal lives. You cannot negate the impact it's going to have with the fear porn. That's for me, and it's just watching it over the years, really, and where it's going to take us.
Yeah, I think today was very successful. A lot of people coming together, a lot of races, religions, young people, old people, elderly people, people who are retired in the armed forces. Everyone just coming together and uniting, yeah, and it's been an amazing turnout. And turned up here at BBC at the headquarters, and we're down with the BBC.
Tell you that, or else you won't have no channels, mate. Basically, they need to reform themselves like most things. And I've got a degree in applied biology, by the way. I understand the fucking science.
You got a degree? Where's
What's that? Is that the science that can't be debated because it's so fucking touchy?
What?
Is that the science that can't be debated because it's so fucking irrefutable?
No, it's debate.
Where's the public debate? Where is it?
What do you mean public debate?
Where's the debate about? We've got thousands scientists speaking out.
Look on the British
Journal for Lancet. It's just like climate change. No public debate allowed.
You know about climate change as well. Jesus Christ.
No matter what room you're in, we all need to get together, unite and extinguish the fire. Then we can deal with our differences. We're purposely kept aside and kept divided to make the government's fight against us easier. Last year was George Floyd, then it was the EDL. They tried the race card, never worked, done the opposite and brought people closer together. This year they're trying to pull on the heartstrings of Palestine. Yes, Palestine is terrible. I ended up ironically leading a march in 2015 for Palestine. It's been going on since then and since before then. But now it's being highlighted in the media. Why? These people's focus and attention to be taken off us coming together and us uniting as one.
Because I was just saying before, I've got no beef in the Palestine-Israel thing, it's not my bag. But what I am worried about is what's happening in this country. When I see people running out, projecting their anger for the Palestine people, but yet they're under curtailments in this country, it doesn't make sense.
for anybody else who's listening, who's not familiar with the narrative that's being pushed out there about people who don't want to conform to the narrative. No, that's just what the mainstream narrative tell you. They're not putting that 1 million or so people were protesting for their rights, wanting a voice in London a couple of weeks back. They're not putting that there because they don't want you to know that people want to come to the table and ask questions. So that's where we're at. That's what this group represents. That's why we're here. And we're doing it in a fun, festival, loving way.
History keeps repeating itself. That's because we all allow it to, and that individual empires, no matter how long they last, they always fall. Today, in the year 2021, we are the most integrated and mixed that we have ever been in the history of time. However, unfortunately, many people opt to just exist in that fortune. We can all choose to hold one another's hand, unite like the one that we are, and love one another kindly and be a united empire for the first time in history. The attack that is so heavily in the current state of affairs on London and the United Kingdom is because the UK is the head of the world. We're the heads of Europe and we hold a lot of power. The main power that we hold over this country, the rest of the world, and all the Commonwealth countries is that of common law. Once common law is broken and beaten down here, it gives these enemies of humanity and mankind the green light to go and take it out in all the other countries. Therefore, we are the resistance and we are the revolution.
I Wish I could see just one more day. But really nice to meet you. Really nice to see you. Again, you say you can't, but once more. Wish you were dancing on my kitchen floor. But really nice to meet you. Really nice to see you. Being lost in isolation and temptation, and it's making complications. Let's make them worse. We've got a central obligation as a nation. We're in deep contamination. Oh boy, can mean it's good. We better find some recreation in the basement where we need some modulation in the world.
We're going to be jamming, jamming and jamming. We're never going to stop jamming, guys. And for Julian Assange as well. Unless he's free, you know, we're all in trouble.
Today's been a beautiful fete organised by Manchester locals to support of mental health and support fundraising money to get this fantastic community. They're robust, travel the UK and bring beautiful experiences just like this. It's been a pleasure to be here. It's the fourth time that the Jam for Freedom has been in Manchester, and it's always a special experience and memorable. The Jam for Freedom is a pro-freedom, pro-happiness community that is playing music across the UK in support of live music, mental health, medical choice and liberty. So far we've played 46 locations. We have a packed tour diary this May and in June, and we're going to be we've almost played 60 gigs in 120 days. It's been an incredible experience for me. Dozens of musicians we've worked with and collaborated on these 46 gigs, and the support's been phenomenal to keep us going. Thank you.
indecisiveness of this government and the effect that that has on our industry, the music industry and the nighttime industry. We've been absolutely decimated with, they gave us 1 week's notice for that, the extension of 4 weeks to the lockdown, which then in turn we lost 290 gigs ourselves as an agency, and across the industry it's expected that 5,000 gigs were taken out with 1 week's notice. Now we as an agency, we won't get paid for any of the gigs that we lost, and it's a full month's worth of work figuring out all the logistics for that myself and my business partner will not get paid. And we're just one small music agency. There's much bigger agencies, there's much bigger outfits, festivals, nightclubs, much bigger venues. Imagine the logistics that they've had to put in place, and they've been given a week's notice. So that's what we're here to do, to highlight that today, and to say we won't accept any more extensions with only a week's notice. So nightclubs have to open on the 19th of July.
If you could give one message to Boris Johnson or a member of the Parliament, what would it be?
Go to a nightclub, go and enjoy yourself. Realise that it's an essential part of our culture.
Making a movement for the entertainment industry, the club scene, the music scene, makes up for 70% of Britain's actual income and employment. For the last 12 months, 14 months, nothing. No support, no sort of reimbursements. Just trying to make a point. Let us dance. If you can have 80,000 at Wembley, you can have 100 in a club.
going to play one more tune just for you. And then I'm sorry, but that is it. We're going to have to shut it down.
You have to decide what is history and what beyond the ground. So I'm going to respect that. You just decided to condemn all our children. If they come for the day, I know it sounds mad. You should not have just turned that off, man. I'm devastated. I'm trying to get that mask off you, babe. We're trying to get that mask off you.
Look, even the Fed are clapping. Look, even the Fed were clapping. You missed it. These names.
Good afternoon, TMB.
You've got no right to do this stuff.
Stopping here for a minute or two, just to commemorate all those people that died on that day. They marched down from Sandal Hill Park, of which we have many marches today, to just bear the fall for them marches back then, and the beautiful marches we have today. All of you, one and all. Thank you. Quiet for a minute, please. Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
it's obvious that the governmental and the pharmaceutical industries are coming together. There's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of Tories that are like got big shares in all these pharmaceutical companies, and they're using the media now to get children, healthy children. I grew up knowing that you don't take medication if you're not sick. We used to call asymptomatic carriers healthy people. I'm a healthy guy, but the government calls me an asymptomatic carrier. So basically, the virus is probably real. It's probably a bad flu, but I've had the flu. I've probably had 3 times. I've got natural antibodies. All about what it means to be a human being. And to be a human being is to live for yourself and make your own choices.
I'm the king of singles, oh, jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man that could stroll right into town and be just like the other man. Now I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, who be do? Wanna be like you. Wanna walk like you, talk like you too. Can't learn to be human too. Thank you.
Okay, it's Andy's birthday, so we're going to sing happy birthday to Andy.
Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you. Say, Andy, it's your birthday, and you know it. Oh, Andy, it's your birthday, and you know it to be seen. Oh, Andy, when I woke up today, I wanted to sing happy birthday, but you were gone, and now you're gone. Oh, Andy, I just wanna make you so happy. Oh, Andy, I wanna make you so happy. I wanna sing happy birthday. This is why I sing happy birthday, Andy. Happy birthday, Andy. Where are you? Oh, Andy. Where are you? Oh, Andy. I just wanna sing happy birthday. Where are you, Andy? Now where are you, Andy? Oh, said I woke up today to make you happy. I said I wanna party tonight. I wanna feel it tonight. I wanna party tonight. I wanna feel it tonight. I wanna jump for freedom tonight. Oh, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Today's been great. Nice people around, peaceful. The police turned up, didn't they? It's surprising why they turned up. I don't get it, to be honest. But they did say it was a routine drive-by. Sounds like a hit job, that, doesn't it? But apparently there were about 6 officers in the back as well. So, you know, maybe they just come to see the situation, and maybe it was a drive-by just to monitor. But yeah, they don't need to come, in my opinion. Every time the police turn up, there's usually problems. That's just going off my past experiences. But it's been peaceful today, and the police came and they went, so that's a good thing.
Sing heaven.
We've got the whole band with a Jam for Freedom. So this is a collective of musicians and creatives. We started this on December 20th as a response to governments not letting us live, work and travel without allowing any scientific debates to occur and not giving us the chance to represent ourselves, and now trying to enforce on us passports, which is against the Nuremberg Code and against natural law, and it can never happen.
We're up all night for the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night for our freedom. We're up all night for our freedom. We're up all night for our freedom. Just jam it for 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 the children. Just jam it for the children. Just jam it for the children. Just jam it for our future. We've come too far to give up who we are. We're jamming.
freedom. Sending out love to all of the folk who don't realize life is a joke. We're just here to shine our light, and we're gonna jam all night. I heard you singing in the store, I wanna be with you more and more. Oh, oh no. You're a free spirit in this world, free spirit in this world, free spirit, won't you be my girl?
Hey girl, I'm just checking in on you. The truth is I wanna chat and I can't get through, and I don't wanna ring the alarm bells or make you feel uneasy. Getting tired left, right and center. These pictures fill up your timeline. Give me a ring back when you can, and I might feel alright, alright. She's out all night with those big guys and those strangers and those big guys. She's wondering why. She's chasing the high, and the cigarettes down to her last one. Credit cards max, she's out of funds. To the last fact, her new man that goes back to his end. Come to the end of the night when she don't know what she drinking. Come to the end of the night when she wants to go home. She's still with him, but she feels like she's thinking, how can you be with someone and still feel alone? So she'll butterfly, drawn to the colors in the sky. Now not burning the candlestick at both ends of the wick. I was an addict and I couldn't handle it. If you're mucked up in the past and the skin of your back, as long as you got your mind on track. If you're emotionally frail, don't derail, don't derail, don't derail. Cause only this moment in the moment matters, and I won't be the first and I won't be the latter to appreciate life. And know that it matters to appreciate life, and know that it matters. So we're going to the English Scottish bottom line. I'm obsessed with the weather, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Big up everybody. I like the house.
Honestly, show you must use the country.
Red Pill UK guys.
I tell you what, get that out.
Yes, how we doing? How we doing? Get round here. How we doing, guys? Oh, we're doing all right. I'm just bombing for a minute just to say hello.
You heard my voice, I'm sorry, a bit creepy to hear it in the background. Red Pill UK on YouTube. I've been booted up the Red Pill Phil channel, speaking truths. If you want to hear more truths, Red Pill UK. God bless and have a great weekend, guys. Stay strong.
Nowhere in the morning, I will never let you rest. You broke all the bounds she gave you. Time to pay the rent. Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I knew all the rules, but the rules did not know me. Guaranteed.
Now we're on the streets, yeah, protesting about what it's about. And if you don't know, then you won't know right now. Because they're coming for the children in September. Outside my legs been dismembered. Lost a sister to the propaganda. Lost a mother to the propaganda. I lost a father to the propaganda. Don't touch my children, oh no. Take me to the palm trees and coconuts, and we can crack the coconut and eat the flesh, and we can use the skin and to make it in, and we can make instruments with the shell. This is the jam for freedom. 18
71 jams across the UK, celebrating our culture of liberty that your ancestors fought for, celebrating medical choice, celebrating mental health and live music. We've been here for about an hour playing for you beautiful people. We're going to keep it up. We're going to be here until they kick us out like we always do. And we got the people power. So we'll be here as long as we want. Have a lovely, lovely evening with the Jam for Freedom. Make sure you check us out, jamforfreedom.com. Check out our tour diary. And this is a jam, so if you guys want to join in, just come and say hello, and we'll see if we can slot you in, okay? It's all about community. It's all about bringing people together.
Essentially a protest band. They don't agree with the lockdowns. They don't agree with everything connected with that. Definitely don't agree with the fact that musicians weren't allowed to go out and play. So
we just saw it.
he had plans for the lockdown and everything to do things, and that was just taken away. And then he decided to carry on and play anyway. And that's how it grew. So they just go and busk and do gigs in different places, more people joined in, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Eric Clapton supporting them, Van Morrison supporting them. The message without getting a YouTube strike. Liberty and freedom, that is the main two things. Liberty and freedom, everything stems from that. Not just in music, but with everything. They're just doing it through the medium of music, giving live performances and a good time to everybody. I played music before and did it for jobs, like things. Lockdown happened, couldn't do anything. And then at one point I realised like this is not going to change. I watched the other YouTubers travel to London, so I just went out and started filming. I didn't really have an amazing plan. I just thought I'd go to central London with equipment I had bought for music. And I thought I'd do stuff on YouTube as a musician, but then I thought I really don't want to do that. I want to play live. There's more important things happening in our country. And so I went out, thought I'd just get a few interviews with people, and that very, very, very
I think we're almost ready to get back to the magic.
Covering protests like everyone else did. And now I'm here with TK Media and everybody else.
And I love you.
Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, oh, someday it will all turn around. All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more war, and our children will play.
Ainsley, introduce yourself, man. Let us know how's your day been, bro?
Been alright, you know, just living, you know.
Cool.
I said, baby, play your part. Is it really, really hard? I got pain in my heart, I'm emotionally scarred. Driving around like Mario Kart. Vet behind me got me jarred like a waist part. You man are soft like tar. Shooting bullseye with the dark. Fake people, I knew it from the start. Feeling lonely with my Rambo, with my Stonies on the road. And I'm chilling with my homie. I've been tripping every day, trying to stack up on my cake. When these bitches wanna hate, so I have to change up for my ways. And so I always the blame. All these people wanna hate me, but I can never let it faze me. You're my lady, you can have my baby. If you wanna come and chill, I'm invading. I said, baby, play your part. Is it really, really hard? I got pain in my heart. I'm emotionally scarred, driving around like Mario Kart. Behind me got me down. Yo, did you see what I done? Came in a black jacket, check my done. Oh, my own, come out in a white one. Empty this, empty that. I don't care what you're doing. You ain't in the struggle if the end is where you're from.
I'm supposed to be the one that they compose, but they want me to be a poser. No, sir, this should be a multi-billion in the street, but they definitely won't get the better of me because the green company on my piece. Come to me.
Manchester made me, community saved me. I picked up the pace and I jumped on the wave. Never forget the love that is me. Never forget the sides that I see. These sides have me flourish my dream. These ways I can see what I see. Oh, I'm 6 on the home of the police. Every day my community, cause we belong, you'll see it now. Livers one is everything. Evidence is everything.
So you can get worthy, that's what makes you worthy. If anyone wanna hurt me, oh Lord, show me mercy. You man will get sliced like a turkey. I don't care, I know that I'm 30. On the M-way on a journey, clock hitting 130. In a bowling and it's dirty, and the bitch is moving hella thirsty. Big one, got a hold of me.
فاتن كما استعاروا على 15 سنة هي كما استجاروا وصاروا مثل أي مسلمين
Music love. Guys, are you ready? Go on. Peace, 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 peace.
Everybody chill, run the music. Everybody
Wear my name up on my chest and I need no bullet vest. I'm gonna pass my test now, eh. That's why I'm so Manchester, Chester, baby. And I be rolling through my saying the shittles of my say to the mills, go back to Smithy and that. Screaming so Manchester, Chester, baby. Picture this a little girl, mad world, and I'm living life like an innocent pearl. I see big dreams, lost in daydreams, big scenes with no substance it seems. I'm about to get what's mine, the vibe by my side.
Everyone go back, relax, just chill around the stage. Relax, space around the stage. I need a little bit of space around the stage. A little bit of space around the stage. A little bit of space around the stage. Give me a little bit of space around the stage. A little bit of space around the stage. A little bit of space around the stage.
Manchester, are you doing this or what? Shout out for the Mancunians and everyone else passing through. The city of love, the home of the brave. Let's show them.
Quite peaceful. A few scuffles earlier, just pushing past, but they weren't really a fight. It was just the police trying to stop people going in. But it is what it is at the end of the day. People are angry, people are upset, they want to be heard. Mainstream media are ignoring people, and so they're doing what they think right. That's all I can say, really.
Well, I've been doing this for the last 2 years, but I've been fighting with the children for the last 4. I've been exposed to paedophiles since like 2016. This is different. I've always been awake to it. I've never locked down. I didn't even know what lockdown was. I don't understand lockdown. Lockdown is not something I do. I love down. Love down _ FTP on Instagram. follow us, because we are going to make the change. We, the people, are the change. We've got to make a change. We've got to stand together in unity. It doesn't matter where you're from, what background, what belief, what religion. We are one people. We need to stand as one tribe, and we need to fight the government, because the government are coming for our children. At the end of it, we've already lived our life. We've got to make a place for our children and set it in their minds that they have got a freedom and a future to live for. We've got to stand up now, people. Love down, not lockdown.